Hey everyone, I'm Anthony Matos in this weekly sports report. Welcome to February, the final month of the Red Devil regular season. Girls and boys basketball had a game against the Wilmington Wildcats on January 27th. The boys had the lead in the entire game before closing out with a 72-40 final. As for the girls, they started off with a lead in the first and second. At the half, the score was 26-19. Burlington fell behind on the court in the third and fourth as Wilmington prevailed 49-30. 4 days later, both teams were back on the court at BHS for a game against the Stoneham Spartans on January 31st. The girls had a monster game against the Spartans as they scored 67 points in a 67-46 victory. In addition, senior and captain Olivia Pena became the Lady Devils basketball all-time leading scorer in BHS history with 887 points. The record was previously held by Karen Grutchfield, in a class of 1981. I got to talk with Olivia and Coach McKay about this accomplishment.
So Liv, you broke the scoring record. Just talk about that real quick.
It's just an amazing feeling. I mean, as a kid, it's always been my dream to have a scoring record and always competing for 1,000 points and stuff like that. So I mean, to hold the record, it's unreal.
So just talk about the win today. It was a big one over Stoneham.
Yeah, it was a good win. I mean, we lost to Stoneham early on in the season. They were our second game. And it was an upset, but I mean, we've been working hard ever since, and we were really preparing the day before, so we really worked hard for this win.
So Liv just broke the scoring record. Just talk a little bit about that. How proud of you.
Well, it was one of those things before the season, you know it's inevitable. You knew that she was destined to do that. I know that she still has higher goals for herself, but hopefully she'll take the time to be proud of herself because that is a lot of hard work, a lot of hours in the gym, especially off season. So, you know, she put in the work and I'm glad she got the reward.
The Stoneham Spartans came to the boys' game with a plan against Burlington. The Red Devils had the lead going into half, however the team would taste defeat as the Spartans took control of the game in the third and fourth, 73-64 Stoneham. The girls are now 5-9 and the boys are 12-3. Girls hockey had a shutout victory against Belmont 3-0 on January 28th. The boys were in Tewksbury on the 29th where they lost 3-1. The girls are 8-4-2 and the boys are 2-8-2. The games against the Woburn Tanners have been postponed. Both track teams competed in their final regular season meets against Wilmington on January 26th at the track at New Balance and clinched the Middlesex League Freedom Division title. Both of the teams won with the ladies 61-39 and the boys 76-24. You can check out the entire result at bcattv.org/sports. A number of school records were broken for the Red Devil track, and they had the opportunity to do it during the Division III Relay Championship. We caught up with Coach Carr and the athletes who were a part of it.
On the weekend of January 20th, the Red Devil track team competed in the Division III Relay Championship. 3 school records were broken that day, including shuttle hurdles, the long jump, and indoor pole vault.
I think we suspected our shuttle hurdle team probably was in the mix for a record. We knew it was a good team. They ran a great time and broke the school record. Long jump, we didn't even realize that night. So when I got home in the morning, I looked over the results and realized they tied at 17.94 centimeters, exactly to the centimeter. So that was sort of unexpected. And they took second place overall. And as a team at relays, we won the entire thing.
The athletes couldn't have been prouder of their accomplishments, including winning it all at the championship.
Anyone who breaks the record, so much respect. It's such a good team to be part of. I'm glad I can leave my mark in this school before I go. And yeah, I'm just happy I was finally able to do it.
Yeah, it was just a great meet overall, and just being part of a team, especially a relay, takes hard work from everybody to pull off a school record like that, and it was just great being part of that.
Even though we're seniors and we're leaving the school, it's nice to have a record that's going to stay at the school for hopefully someone breaks it eventually, but it's going to stay at the school for a while.
To get the school record after nearly getting it last year is very accomplishing for us.
Yeah, we definitely came in last year after quitting basketball, so we were very new to the hurdling. We didn't really have the skills last year to get the record, but we kept working for a whole year, and now we got to the point where we got 4 really good kids who just worked together and got the record.
I'm Robert Paris for BNEWS Sports.
The girls finished the regular season at 4-1 and the boys undefeated at 5-0. Seniors Tyler Callahan, Patrick Gray, Elijah Walensky, Anthony Abbott, Connor Herrera, and juniors Colin Irwin, Dylan Giles, and Julian Sacca have all qualified for the MIA Division III Championship on February 19th. The girls competed the MSTCA Coaches Invitational on January 28th at the Reggie Lewis Track Center in Boston. You can check out the full results at bcattv.org/sports. Both teams will be back at the Middlesex League 12 Championship meet on February 6th. The Burlington wrestling team competed against 29 other schools during the Capital City Classic in New Hampshire on January 28th. The Devils came in 25th place out of 29th with 35 points. Ahmad Kiswani placed third in the 195 weight class. For the full list of results, go to bcattv.org/sports. Senior Molly Maroney also placed third in the Phillips Andover Girls Wrestling Tournament on January 29th. As of this taping, the team is on the road meet against Keefe Technical High School. Burlington is 6-9. Red Devils Swimming are competing in the league meet on February 2nd at Bentley College. As of this taping, the meet is underway. Lady Devils had their final home meet of the season against the combined team of Wilmington and Bedford on January 31st. Burlington came out victorious with a 140.1 to 139 score. The Devils moved to 6-1 and will compete in Stoneham on February 7th. Red Devil Gymnastics had a meet at Newton North on January 25th against Braintree and Newton North. Burlington came in first place with 126.9 points, Newton North with 114.4, and Braintree with 111.3. Burlington will have their final regular season meet of the season on February 3rd. This meet will be live streamed as part of BCAT TV's Game of the Week on our BCAT TV Facebook page at 7 p.m. The Devils are 4-0. That's all for now. I'm Anthony Matos. Back to you guys in the studio.